Hello everyone, my name is Steve Riley, and if you are watching this, you have already been to my website so that you know I'm an author and illustrator of children's books. And I don't have to tell you about little Ty Cooney or all the books, even though I just did. Got that little plug in, you see how that works? I am going to teach you guys how to draw Ty Cooney today. This is our lesson number 1. This is how it's going to work. I'm going to draw here. You are going to draw on your piece of paper. So you're going to need a piece of paper, maybe 2 or 3, just typing paper, printing paper, anything like that, not too expensive, just something cheap and white and flat. You're also going to need a pencil. I would suggest that it's sharpened. You're going to need an eraser. I would suggest that it's a good eraser and not one that's stuck up in the metal thing at the end so that you gotta like, and you just put holes in the paper and smear it around as you're doing. That doesn't work. So get a good eraser, good pencil, good piece of paper. I am not going to slow down. So what you're also going to need to do is you're probably going to need to hit the pause button as I do this. So I'm going to show you something, you hit the pause button and you do it, and then you hit the play button and then I'll be back still doing it. You can even pause me like when I'm doing something weird like, and you just freeze my, that's kind of funny. So I'm going to start. You can hit the pause button if you're not ready. This is your first move. You want to draw a circle. Pretend like this is the paper that you are on, and so the circle that I draw, you want that circle on your page to be the same size and the same height on the page as I'm going to make it on this board. Here it comes. Okay. It also helps to make sound effects, just so you know. There's your first circle. Your next step is a couple of circles in the circle. Here they are. 1, 2. Alright. How are we doing so far? Good, I hope. Now we're going to make an oval. An oval, for you that don't know, is a circle that's been squished a little bit. I'm going to put the oval just between and underneath the eyes. There it goes. Alright? You with me? Here comes the eyeballs, and I'm going to color them in, but I'm not going to color all of it. You see how I left that little white dot in there? If you ever look at anybody, your dog, your cat, your mom, your dad, whatever, look at their eyes. They're always going to have a little shine in their eyes. So I leave that. Now I'm going to color his nose in. I also leave a little shine on his nose. Okay? Next step. Here comes the smile. There's the smile. Now I am going to show you some things here that are wrong. Okay? People do this a lot. They go, that's his smile. That's not his smile. That is a smile, but not a smile if you draw on Ty Cooney. His smile does not dip down like that. His smile goes across, kind of like this. So it comes up on the sides, but it's very close to his nose. That's an important piece. If you do it the other way, it's not going to look right. So do it like this. The next thing you're going to do is draw a little U right there. Okay? Now we're not going to leave it just like that, but this is just to kind of help you out. It's a U. And then I'm going to curve this side of the U in and that side of the U in just a little bit. I'm going to erase that. Now I'm going to put a line across. Those are now his teeth. And then I'm going to make sort of a little M shape. See how that's a little M? Kind of like an M. Then I color this in. And now what you got is Ty Cooney with his mouth open. You can see his teeth. He's all, hey! Alright, that's what we want. Now this part is the hardest part of all of it, so pay close attention. I'm going to draw a shark fin on the side of this circle. Okay? I'm going to show you how not to do it first. Because this is, I've seen kids all over the place, and kids make the same kinds of mistakes. The first mistake kids make is I tell them to start at the top and make the shark fin, and they go like this. Like that. That is not what you want to do. Okay? Don't come off the circle this way. You want to follow the circle that way. Okay? The next mistake that kids make, let me just finish my circle. The next mistake they make is they start up here, and they come down, and they go like this. Now that's not it either. You need to finish it down here. So here it comes. This is it. This is what you want it to look like. I'm coming down, and then I'm coming in. Bam, just like that. That is what you want. Don't make it too long. Some kids go way out here. Don't do that. You want it to be kind of close to the circle. And don't make it too angular. Some kids will go like this. That's not it either. You want it to slope down, slope back in. Alright, I'll show you one more time on this side. Here it comes. I'm sloping down and then sloping back in. Alright, now this is where you get your eraser again. Because this first little circle that we did, that was just kind of to frame up his face. It's not part of the drawing. So what you want to do is go in there and make it go away. Do, 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 do. See, sound effects. They're very good. Now, this is Ty Cooney's head. This is the shape of his head. I'm now going to put his ears up here. His ears are like little triangles. Very simple. Just kind of come out here. Put his first ear there. Second ear there. Not too hard. His left ear, by the way, has a cut in it. So you can put a little triangle in that ear, and now he's got a cut. Now, if you ever look at some of my pictures of Ty Cooney, it doesn't quite look like this, because I'm also going to put little hair marks up there, kind of like that. And coming down here, I'll usually come down and throw little couple hair marks down there, so that it just kind of looks like he's furry and not so straight-lined and perfect. I'm also going to put a little triangle in the middle of those. That's kind of his inner ear. And a lot of times I don't let that line connect. It doesn't really matter if you want to. So now, we are getting really close. All we got left on the face is the mask. Here comes the mask. I draw a line straight between his eyes and down. Just like that. So it's like a little 11 between his eyes. Then I follow the shape of his head out and back in and out and back in. And then I color that in. Now a lot of times, if you look at my pictures again, you'll see that I actually put little fur marks up here. And I do. So you can do that too if you want, so that it's not such a perfectly straight line. That's not a problem. And I'm coloring this in. It probably will take you a lot longer to color stuff in with a pencil than it is with this marker. There he is. That's Ty Cooney's face.